हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्ण मैम।
हरे कृष्णा। Switch on your videos. Those who are present in this session, switch on your videos. Mayan, Kaivalya, and there's somebody with Motorola Edge. Switch on your videos. We'll start with the chanting today first. Okay? So if you have your beat bag, you can use that, or we can just chant. Okay? 5 minutes of chanting we're going to be doing. Okay? So let's start till the others join. Okay? जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. How's everybody?
Fine, ma'am.
Fine.
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, very nice. So, all of you have submitted your homework this time? Ditya, Ananya, switch on your videos. Everybody submitted their work this time? Last Saturday you had to submit, right? Some shlokas and all that. Have you done all of that?
Yes,
Yes?
ma'am.
Okay. Only two of them have submitted. What about the rest?
Ma'am, I was telling my mother to do that and she didn't do it. And then I forget it.
Oh, so it's your mother's mistake,
Yes.
not your mistake.
Yes.
You have to remind her again, right? It's your work, na? So you have to remind her one more time. Okay? All right. So it's very easy, right? To blame it on somebody else and say, no, that person did that. That person said that. That person did not do it. That person said that. Correct? We don't take the blame on ourselves, do we? So see how we talk? Yeah. So when we talk something, it has to make some sense. It has to have some meaning to it, right? And we should know when what to talk. We are discussing about the class here, and then someone is talking about the trees outside. So it is giving no connection to the topic at all, right? So we should stay on the topic. Yeah. So there are a lot of things we need to remember when we talk, correct? So what is it when we mean that we are talking? What are we doing? We are having a conversation between two people. What does that mean? I have something in my mind that I want to convey to the other person, right? So, whatever I'm thinking, I've put those thoughts into words and I am giving it out to the other person who I'm talking to, right? So, today, our topic for discussion is just that, which is speech. Give me just 1 minute. I'll just share the 1 second. Where is it?
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna. I'll just share the PPT for today. Let's see, where is it? Okay, you're able to see the PPT here?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All of you can see?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So, the topic for discussion today is speech. So, what does it say? Our speech should be such that that it is a communication or expression of thoughts in spoken words. So, whatever we speak, we are communicating that with the other person. The process of speaking in spiritual circles is to say something upheld by scriptures. One should at once quote from scriptural authority to back up what he is saying. Right. So, what are we saying? When we talk something, we have to talk in such a way that whatever we talk, we should. Are you able to see the screen here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Still, there's some problem. 1 minute. Okay. All right. So, this is our next slide here. So when we talk about speech, we should know what we are talking, right? So we cannot talk something just like that in the air. What do? We do when we talk, it has to be in spiritual circles. So what does that mean? What does it mean when we say spiritual circles? When we are talking about something, it should be backed up by scriptures. So, whether it is from Bhagavad Gita, whether it is from Srimad Bhagavatam or any other scriptures, it should be backed up by that. So, it shouldn't be like we're just talking something and then we say, I think so. We do not need to think about anything. It's already there in our scriptures. We just have to only talk about only that much and nothing else at all. Right? So it has to be backed up by scriptures. Okay. All right. Then what do we see here? There is a Bhagavatam shloka here. It says, Prathostat suktam akarnya saram shushtumitam madhu स्मयामान इव प्रीत्या कुमारः प्रत्युवाचः. So there is Sanat Kumar. There are four Sanat Kumaras. So what do they do when they heard after this, after hearing the speech of Prithu Maharaj? There is a Maharaj whose name was the king's name was Prithu. So when he spoke, how did he speak? How was his speech? His speech was very sweet to hear. Yeah, it was very sweet. It was not rude at all. It was meaningful and it was appropriate. It was to the topic. It's not like Sanat Kumar are talking about something and Prithu Maharaj is talking about something else, right? So it and also the choice of words. What kind of word should we use? Something that is related to the topic and that is going to fit in there properly. So we have to use the correct words. It's not that we will be rude and say I'm still on the topic. We can't be rude and still be on the topic, right? So we have to know how to choose our words wisely. Okay. After that, we have the next one here, which is from Manu Smriti. That is shloka number 4.138. Now, what does this one say? It says, Satyam bruyat priyam bruyan, na bruyat satyam apriyam, priyam cha anantam bruyad, esha dharma sanatanaha. So it says, when I say something, when I speak something, how should my speech be? It should be such that when I say, it should be truth. I should never tell lies at all. And when I say something, You should be able to agree on that, right? So when I'm saying something, it should be agreeable. It should be something that that you can relate with me. Yeah. And even if it is not, he shall not say what is true but not disagreeable. So it should be true and it should be agreeable by the other person. Both the things should be there when we talk. Fine. So now, if we sum up all of this, what are some of the qualities of speech that we will come up with? Yes? Can someone tell me what are the qualities of speech that we can come up with? Can you give me any ideas? What it
Honest,
can be?
honestful, and it should be respectful too.
Yes, it should be full of honesty and it should be respectful. What else? So there are two things there. So it should be truthful, honest, and it should be respectful. Yes, Mayan?
Mom, there should be truthfulness, respect to the person whom we are talking to, and honesty to the person, and we should not lie.
Yes.
And
What
our
else?
speech should be meaningful.
Yes, it should be meaningful. Yes, Arush.
We should not rude and interrupt the people conversation.
Very good. We should never interrupt when someone is talking at all. Very nice. That's why Arush has raised his hand digitally. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. Any other thoughts? Anyone else wants to say something? No? Okay, let's proceed. So the first one is our speech has to be truthful. So when I talk something, I should not lie at all. Yeah? I should be truthful when I say something. So when I talk, there should be facts in them. Right? So example is given here. It says if a man is a thief and if people are warned that he is a thief, that is the truth. Yeah? So when I say that someone is a thief, that is the truth. Although sometimes the truth is unpalatable, one should not refrain from speaking it. Truthfulness demands that the facts be presented as they are for the benefit of others. I should simply not look at someone and say, oh, that person is a thief. No, I cannot do that. If someone is a thief, only then I say, yes, that person is a thief. Why is that? Because when I say that someone is a thief, that means I am giving a very big statement there. So there are others who are going to believe or not believe on that. So when I say that a person is a thief, the other person tends to believe what I say. So at that time, I cannot tell lies. I have to be truthful. Okay, next. What happened to this now? Okay, it seems to be have disappeared one more time. Let me check. Are you able to see the window?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Let me see.
No, ma'am.
1 minute. Okay, the window is up here. Let me see if I can share it here. Now you can see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry for this. Okay.
Oh,
The second one is pleasing. When we talk something, it has to be very, very pleasing. We cannot be rude at all when we talk about something. Right? So, pleasing is very important aspect of speech because it gives pleasure to the listener. So, when I say something, I cannot be rude and I cannot be talking something that you would not like to listen to. It may be true. Yes, it may be true. It may be all right, but then if you don't like to listen to it, then you will not want to hear it at all. Pleasing is very important aspect of speech. When Som to mom, so there is a boy who's called Som, and he's telling his mother, I want that pen. Yes, so that is good. Then Sneha says to mom, kindly give me pen mom, I've lost mine. So we see the difference between how the two kinds of speech here are. When I say I want that pen, what do? I am not using a please. Yes? Am I saying please there? No. I have to use a please, sorry, and thank you, right? The three golden words which I'm not doing. So I have to say that. So pleasing is very important because when I say that, I have to be very, very careful in what I am saying. Okay, there's something wrong with it again. It's disappeared. Okay, it's here. Next, the quality of the next quality of speech is beneficial. When I talk to someone, I cannot talk nonsense. I have to talk sense, and it has to have some meaning when I talk something. So I cannot be talking rubbish at all, right? The next one is appropriate. We are having six kind of qualities that we have listed here. We are on the fifth one. Yes, the fifth one is appropriate. So when we talk something, we have to use appropriate sentences and in the right tone. If even if we are talking the truth, we cannot be rude. Our tone in which we speak has to also be right. We cannot raise our voice and talk to our elders. Can we do that? We cannot do, right? We have to talk politely. Then the last one is full of precise and sweet words. So when we talk, it has to have precise and peaceful, pleasurable words in them. They have to have sweet words in them. Yes, Param, you want to say something?
ma'am, I think I have heard the word appropriate.
Appropriate means it has to be to the topic. Now we are talking about speech, and someone is discussing, ma'am, when do I have to send the video? When do I have to send the shloka? So that's not the appropriate thing. It is true, it is right, there's nothing wrong in that, but that is not what we are discussing here at present, right? So it has to be appropriate, it has to be related to the topic, it shouldn't be out of the topic. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? Here there is, I'm sure those who have learned Hindi in their school, you must have heard about a person called Kabir. Yes, he's a poet, Kabir Das. So he has written some poems. They are called doha. In Hindi it is called doha. So this is one of his doha. What does he say? Kaga. Kaga is who? Who's a kaga? Does anyone know what's a kaga? Crow. Okay, so he says, कागा का को धन हरे, कोयल का को दे, मीठे वचन सुना के जग अपना कर ले. So what does that mean? Kabir Das ji कहते हैं, what does Kabir Das ji say? That the crow does not rob any wealth out of anyone at all. Yes, the crow does not rob anybody's wealth at all, but still we do not like to hear the crow. How many of them are there who likes to listen to the crow who says cow, 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 cow the whole day? Who likes to listen to it? Who likes the sound of it? It is truthful, right? That's the voice it has. It cannot do anything better than that, can it? So how many of us are there in the class who likes to listen to the cow, 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 cow the whole day? How many of us are there? Nobody. Okay. And what about the koel? The quail sings, right? The cow crows and the quail sings. The quail does not give any wealth to anybody, but still we like to listen to the quail but not to the crow. So that's why our voice, when we talk something, it should be pleasurable to the ears. It should be sweet to the words, to the ears. So that's how we should be talking, right? Now we have a small story here. Yes, what does the story say? There was a monkey named Pinku. Okay, so can you see the monkey hanging from the window, from the tree? Can you see the
Yes,
monkey? Yes, the name of the monkey is Pinku. Okay, and there's a lion sitting over there at the side. The monkey Pinku, he was a very naughty animal. Yeah, and he was very talkative. Yeah. So what does he do? There was a monkey named Pinku who was very naughty and very talkative. One day he was going to school, and on the way he met Lion Uncle who was who was doing his work, and Pinku was talkative. So he said to Lion Uncle, what did he say? Did you see yourself in mirror? Yo, yellow teeth, big hair. I hate it. Go from here. Go away from here, he says. Yeah. So what does the monkey Pinku say? He tells the lion, "You look so ugly. Have you ever seen yourself in the mirror? Go away from here. You've got yellow teeth. You've got big hair, long hair. They're so dirty. I don't like it. I just hate it," he says. How does it matter whether the monkey likes it or not? Right? The lion has it. It has it. Now will the lion go brushing its teeth? Yes. Like we all wake up in the morning and brush our teeth. Yes. Does the lion go to brush his teeth in the morning? Brush your teeth in the morning, brush your teeth in the night before going to sleep. Does the lion do that? No. So obviously the teeth will be yellow, right? So that's how it was. Lion became very angry at the monkey. Shut up! I can't laugh. I can't stop laughing. Pinku says, I can't stop laughing. Lion became very angry, roared loudly, but Pinku is like, he's laughing. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. And he keeps laughing. The lion keeps getting very angry. Then Pinku walks forward from there. Then whom does he meet after that? Then what happens? Watch, many animals face this problem in the jungle. So what do? One day the lion uncle, he calls for a meeting in the jungle of all the animals. Yeah, and then all of them discuss there. The lion uncle says, what is Pinku doing? Is he messing around with everyone every day? So like I have experienced him being naughty and rude, is everyone else also experiencing the same thing? The lion uncle is asking. Yeah. So then all the others who are there in the meeting, that's the elephant, the zebra, the lion, all of them are talking to each other. And what are they saying? The elephant says, he teases me without any reason. No, there is no reason at all, and still he's teasing me all the time. He's making fun of me all the time. Zebra says, he makes fun of me also, he teases me also. As he comes and goes, he keeps teasing us. Then the lion said, I think we need to teach him a lesson. What do you say? He tells the other animals. Everybody agrees with him. He's a king of the jungle, right? So then he's asking, does anyone have any idea what we can do? Then see who comes up with an idea. That's the fox. Yeah. So the fox auntie comes up and she says, I have an idea. So I can help you with that. She says, she gives the idea to everyone and all of them agree with her idea. Now, what is her idea? Let's see that. Okay. So they disperse from the meeting, and the next day, what happens? The next day, the fox auntie, she's dressed up all night nicely with makeup done, with lipstick and a beautiful dress and everything. And she's walking into the jungle. Suddenly, Pinku comes and he says, Pinku is a naughty monkey, right? So what does he do? Ha 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 ha! He's laughing. He's laughing. Whom is he laughing at? Who is Pinku laughing at?
Fox auntie.
Yes, at fox auntie. So what does the fox auntie do? She's dressed well and she's come there, and the monkey is trying to make fun of her, and he says, do you think you're looking so beautiful? No, you're very ugly. Go wash your face and come, the monkey Pinku says. Yeah, he makes fun of the fox auntie also. She gets very angry then. After that incident, so then what happens? He makes fun of the fox auntie. Then Pinku, as he's laughing, what happens? What is the monkey doing? He hangs on the trees, right? So when he hangs on the trees and he is laughing, with that laughter, what happens? He happens to fall down. And where does he fall down from the tree? Where does he fall down? There is all mud down there. So he falls in the pit of mud over there. And he becomes all dirty. He was calling the fox auntie dirty, right? So he himself became dirty. So when we tell something bad to somebody, we get it back in return. So we should never say bad things to anybody at all. We should always be nice to others. We shouldn't say anything bad to others, right? So after that incident, Pinku becomes angry and runs to a water pond to wash his face before someone else sees him. Yeah. And then he goes meets with a tortoise uncle. He's still not okay. He still didn't learn his lesson. The monkey still did not learn his lesson. He fell into the pit, right? He became dirty. But what did he do? He went and washed his face and came. He made himself clean. And now he meets a tortoise uncle there. How does a tortoise walk? Slowly, 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 slowly. What does the monkey do? From this tree to that tree, he is going jumping, jumping, jumping. So the speed of the two animals are different, right? So what happens here? Pinku says, as being naughty, he says, "What is this, tortoise uncle? You were born like this. You're so slow and lazy," he says. "Learn from me. See how I jump from one tree to another tree." Yeah. And as he starts jumping. Then Pinku starts jumping from one tree to another tree. Then what happens? He again falls down. Now this time what happens? He breaks his leg. Oh my god. When he fell into the pit of mud, he went and he washed his face so he became clean. So nobody noticed him at that time. But this time what happened? He fell down and he did not break his crown, but he broke his leg this time. Yes, Humpty Dumpty fell down and broke his crown, but here Pinku Monkey fell down and broke his leg. Now how can he mend that? He'll have to go to the doctor, right? So he went to the doctor as his leg was hurt very badly. So the doctor told him, "Pinku, you will have to take rest now, at least for 1 month. You cannot get up from the bed before 1 month," he says. So then, as Pinku, the monkey, is lying down on the bed, he starts thinking. He gets a flashback of all the previous things. Why did this happen to me? So as he thinks, he realizes he made fun of others. Yeah. So he got punished, right, for that. He did not behave properly with others. So he got punished for that. That is what he realizes. So from that time, what happens? He stops doing all of that. After that, Pinku realizes that whatever things he said to others affected his life. And after that, he became very good boy and stopped talking rudely to others. So after that, Pinku became good person, a good animal, and he stopped talking rudely to others. How many of us are there in this class who realize that we have made a mistake? Yes. When we make a mistake, do we accept, yes, I made a mistake? Or do we say, no, that person is wrong. I am not wrong. Do we ever accept our mistake? We do not accept, right? If I break the pencil, yeah, when I break the pencil, what will I do? No, 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 I did not break it. Param broke it. Yes, maybe Param was not even there, but I will just blame it on him. So I will not accept my mistake. But Pinku was not like that, right? He was a good animal. He was a good monkey. So he was honest enough. He was accepting his mistake. Yes, I did this and it was wrong, because of which I got punished for that. It affected my life. Right, Atharva? So we should not say wrong things to anybody at all. Do you agree, Atharva?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So, Ditya, what do you see here? How should you ask a question to his or guru? Yes? Right. So, who's a guru here? Who can tell me who's a guru? When
Ma'am,
we say
you.
guru,
Ma'am, you.
who is it?
Ma'am, you.
Me.
You.
Okay. It's anyone who teaches is a guru. Right? So, anyone who teaches us something in life, that person is called our guru. Fine. So when we ask a question, how should we ask? Yeah, we should not challenge our teachers. Correct. We should not challenge our teachers and say, let me see whether she knows this answer to this or not. What does she do? Don't challenge anybody, especially the guru that you are learning from them. You should never challenge them at all. You should understand that they are your guru, they know more than you, so you should accept that, and respectfully and humbly you should ask them whatever your doubt is, never to challenge anybody at all. Right. So there is Arjun and Krishna here in this picture. Now Krishna is the teacher here who's telling how we should live our life. And whom is he telling this to? He's talking to Arjun here, right? So Arjun is a student and Krishna is the teacher at present. So what is he saying? How should we ask a question? कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावात् पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेतः यच्छ्रेयसा निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं चादिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम्. So Arjun is telling Krishna, I am all confused. Why am I confused? Because whoever is standing opposite to me are all my people. How will I kill them? And you are saying that I have to fight the war here, right? So he says, I'm confused about my duty. So what is my duty now? What am I supposed to kill my people here? And I have lost all my intelligence because of that. So I've become weak. Yeah, it says, now I'm confused about my duty. I've lost all composure because of my miserly weakness. In this condition, I'm asking you to tell me for what, for certain, what is best for me. Yeah. So Arjun is asking Krishna, please tell me what is best for me in this situation, because I'm your disciple. Who's a disciple? Who is a disciple? Disciple is student, right? So says, I am your student, I am your disciple. Arjun is saying, so I am going to surrender myself unto you. So please instruct me and please tell me what is the right thing for me to do and what is my duty. How should I go forward from here? So this is how we humbly ask the question and not challenge anybody anywhere at all. Okay. So before we go ahead with the next slide, Spurti Mataji wants to say something. Yes, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. I just wanted to make a small announcement.
Yes, sure.
So, Hare Krishna kids. Do you all know that you have your weekly test on Sunday? Yes? Okay.
Yes,
so don't
ma'am.
forget to go to your weekly
Yes,
test. okay?
ma'am.
Yes. And also you have your homework to submit, right? Your shloka recitation activity and console activity.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So you
ma'am.
have, yes, so you have, tomorrow you have completely holiday. So you can utilize your time to memorize the shlokas and prepare for your weekly test, okay? All right. Thank you, ma'am. Hare Krishna.
Ma'am.
Yes, Param?
Ma'am, when can we submit those homework?
Spurti
Math,
Mataji?
yes, Mataji. Math you can submit by Sunday, okay?
Okay, by Sunday.
Sunday is the last deadline to submit all of your homework, like your oral test. I hope you all have seen your oral test message. Okay, you have to recite any one shloka for your oral test, memorize it, close your eyes, record your video, and share it to me. Okay,
Yes.
that's the one activity. And if you have not done console activity, then please do it and share it to me by Sunday. Okay, Sunday will be the last deadline, and next week I will be releasing a list of students who have cleared level 1. And for clearing level 1, it's mandatory to give your test and it's mandatory to give your oral test as well. That is reciting shloka, recording it and sharing it to me. Okay, is
Ma'am?
it clear to everyone?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I cannot hear you properly.
Okay.
Ma'am is saying that you have to submit all your homework by Sunday. Okay. To clear your level 3, all this is required. Right?
Right.
Your voice is not clear, Spurti Mataji.
Mom, you need to say that to Mama.
It's your voice is still breaking. We couldn't hear you. Okay, I think all she wants to say is that you have to submit all your homework by Sunday. Okay, whatever you have, your activities, your videos, your tests, everything should be completed by Sunday so that she can get to see who's eligible for completing this level. Okay, if there's anything else, maybe she'll try one more time to convey it to us. Okay, all right. Param, you have any other questions on this? No? Okay. So when Mataji said, when Spurti Mataji said you have to complete all of that, how many of you did this? Oh my god, who's going to go and do all that now? Leave it. Who wants to complete all this? Is this really important in my life? No, it's not. Forget it. How many of you did this? Yes? You have to give exams in the school. You have to give exams here. Why should I do it? Yeah? All of you thought the same thing, right? That's why everyone is quiet. Yes? Okay, so don't think that. Instead, learn something new every day. Okay, and share all your work by Sunday. So let's come back. Now, here we have something where it says something to remember. Now, what are the points we need to remember? Yes,
Ma'am,
yes, Athar.
I want to tell you something that I saw really strange in Rishikesh.
Okay,
I saw
just now, Atharva, just
one.
now, 1 minute, Atharva. We just now spoke, right? That we should be, when we talk something, it should be appropriate, correct? So it should be to the topic. So whatever you want to say, is that to the topic about speech? If it is not, we will talk at the end of the class. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So coming back, what should we do? One must control his speaking power. What happens if I tell everyone, unmute yourself? What are you going to do? All of us are going to start talking, 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 talking. I will not hear you. You will not hear me. Nobody is going to hear each other. There's going to be a complete chaos there, right? So that's why, given a chance, don't just go start talking, but control your tongue. That's the most difficult thing to do, right? Nobody wants to take any knowledge from anyone, but everyone wants to give advice to people. Yes? So, control the speaking power. As soon as we get an opportunity, we begin to speak. If we do not speak about Krishna consciousness, we speak about all sorts of nonsense, which is called prajalpa. So, if we are talking about Krishna consciousness, then that is good. But if not, then we are talking nonsense. Right? So, what is that called? It is called prajalpa. Right? So, before we speak, uh, there's somebody who's talking at the background. Could you put yourself on mute? Okay. So, coming back, before we speak, we should always think. What should we think about? Is it necessary for me to speak? Is what I'm going to speak, is that going to be polite and kind? Is it right? Is it right for me to talk this now? We should think about all of that before we speak, not simply start talking anything anywhere. Okay, so don't talk the wrong things in the wrong place, talk the right things in the right place at the right time. Okay, so we have a story here, one more again. Now, what does this say? Who's here? A frog. What does the frog do? Croak, 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 croak. It goes doing. When does it do in the rainy season, right? So, what does the frog do? Croak, 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 croak. It's making noise, making noise, making noise. A toad in the field speaks by croaking, even if all of it is nonsense. Does the frog talk anything sense? Simply it'll go jabbering. Croak, 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 croak. Required, not required, relevant, not relevant. It is not bothered about anything. We can think about all that. Can the frog sit and think? Can the frog sit and analyze? Is it necessary for me to do croak, croak, croak? Is it kind for me to do croak, croak, croak? Is it right for me to do croak, croak, croak? Will the frog sit and think about all of these things? Will it analyze all of these things? Yes? Does anyone agree that the frog will sit and analyze all of these points before doing a croak, croak, croak? How many of you have seen the frog doing that? Nobody has seen. Mayan has seen. Okay.
Ma'am, when I was sleeping in my bedroom, it would sound every day, ma'am, when I was in my native.
Right. But then did you see the frog analyzing whether the frog was doing croak, croak, croak? Should I do it or not? Should I? Is it necessary or not? Did the frog sit and analyze all of that before doing that?
No, ma'am.
No, it didn't see whether Mayan is sleeping or not. It didn't see whether it is day or night. It just went doing croak, croak, croak the whole day.
And my grandmother told one story similar like that.
Right. So that's why when the frog keeps doing that the whole day without any reason, without any season, without any appropriateness, nothing at all, that means it is nonsense. So what happens when the frog keeps doing that? Who else comes in the rainy season? Snakes come out. Right. The snake will come out and eat the frog, hearing the frog doing croak, croak, croak the whole day because it thinks he simply invites a snake and please come here and eat me. That's what the snake thinks. So that's why when the frog is doing croak, 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 the snake will come and eat it. Yeah. So what is the frog doing by making sound? It is inviting the snake and saying, come here and eat me. So you see, it didn't make any sense, but it became more of a problem for the frog. Thus, by speaking nonsense, the frog invites death. Right? So that's why we should never ask any wrong questions. We should not talk any wrong things. We should always understand that there are 6 points that we should think about before talking. What is that? What are the qualities of speech? What are the qualities of speech? Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember what are the qualities of the speech? Give me one by one. One person give 1 point.
Truthfulness.
Truthfulness. Second point, who else will give?
Appropriateness.
Appropriateness. Third point, who's giving? Pleasing. Next point, who's giving? Fourth one? No one?
Polite words.
What is it, Arush?
Polite words.
Politeness. Yes, politeness. Very good. Yeah, so now let's see what are the points we have taken from the slides here that were summarized. One is truthful. Whatever we talk, it should be truthful. It should be pleasing. It should not be rude. Yeah, it should be beneficial to the other person. It should benefit the other person when I talk something. And the other one is it should be meaningful. Yes, we should not talk any nonsense. And it should be appropriate. We should know that when we are talking, is this the right place to talk about? Is this the right time to talk about? And the last one is it should be full of precise and sweet words. We should talk sweetly, not go doing croak, croak, croak all the day, not doing crow, 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 crow. Who's doing the crow, cow, cow, cow whole day? The crow is crowing the whole day, right? So we should not keep doing that the whole day. Nobody will like to hear us at all, right? Okay, so anyone has any questions in this session about speech, you can ask me. If not, who was there in the session who wanted to talk about something here? Atharva wanted to say something about Rishikesh. We'll talk about that at the end after we finish the question answer session, okay? Does anyone have any other doubts about this? Yes, no? Does anyone have any doubts? Nobody has any doubt. Everybody understood how to talk. Yes? So this is the right time to ask questions. You should ask. And how will you ask? You have to ask humbly. You have to surrender to your guru and then you have to ask. Right? So what is the first thing that we should remember? Anything that we talk about Krishna consciousness, it is right. It is okay to do that. But when we're not doing that, we are talking. What are we talking? When we are not talking about Krishna consciousness, what are we doing? We are talking. What is the word? we are talking nonsense at that time, right? That is called prajalpa. So no prajalpa at all. Okay, all right. Mayan and Kaivalya have questions. Yes, Mayan.
Ma'am, now you told so many slokas, no, ma'am? In
Mm-hmm.
that slokas, in any sloka is from Bhagavad Gita, ma'am.
No, there is one shloka from Bhagavad Gita, one from Manusmriti, and one from Srimad Bhagavatam. The one from Karpanya Dosho, that's the one from Bhagavad Gita.
Ma'am, and which number it is? Which chapter and which?
It is from the second chapter. The shloka is from second chapter. The shloka number is 7.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. The shloka name is Karpanya Dosho. That's how it starts. Yes, Kaivalya.
Ma'am, so at this age, we are not too young, not too old. We
Right.
don't know what to speak, not what to think, and it's all blank and confusing at this age. So, when the youngers are speaking, if we talk to them, we look childish and immature. But if we join the elders group, it will be disrespectful, like hearing them. And I don't know, it feels awkward. What should we do at that time? Is it good to involve while elders are speaking?
See, if there is some important discussion that you want to have, then you have to definitely involve your elders, right? Because they know more than you. That's what we discussed earlier. So, when we respect our elders in that topic, we learned, right? So, when there is something important that you want to discuss, when you don't understand something or there's a decision making time, that's the time you can involve your elders there. But you just want to have some fun. It's always okay to talk to the one who is younger to you, right? Yes, and other times you can talk to the one who is of your age, your classmates, your friends, schoolmates, right? So, at each level, you have to know whom to talk and how to talk.
Is it good to share our knowledge also with the elders?
Yes, because
Does
elders
that
also learn from the youngsters, right? Now, did we not learn? Now, I think Arush or someone, he raised his hand before talking and he said, we should not interrupt someone. So, all of us learned that. Even I know that, but maybe I will forget. Then, now, if it says that, I will remember one more time. And I will remember not to interrupt the other person the next time. We may know a lot of things, but we may have forgotten them, right? So when we talk to somebody, we should even when we share our knowledge to someone, maybe elder, maybe younger to us, we should not be acting over smart at all over there. We should say, this is what we learned in the class today and I liked it, so I just wanted to share it with you what I like. That's all. It's not like, so, see, I know more than you. See, I know this. No, that's not what it is. Because what you know, that person doesn't know. What that person knows, you do not know about that. So do not compare the intelligence that ways, right? So that is how we should be when we are talking to somebody, whether it is younger or elder.
Ma'am, and also, if like somebody has come to me and started talking negative, blah blah blah, and all, should I respond to them, react to them, or just stop them in the middle? Is that which one is good? Ma'am?
You tell me, when someone is talking rubbish, what can we do? If we talk back, then what will happen? We are attracting bad karma for ourselves, right? So keep quiet if you can and just listen quietly to whatever let the person talk. If you think no, it's intolerable, then what do? Just walk away from there, right? Okay, fine, it was good, whatever you spoke, but I need to go now. So just
Ma'am,
walk away
and
from there.
this Bhagavad Gita sloka only, ma'am.
Better I cannot read from the book. The photo is not very clear. It says text 7, but I'm not sure the chapter number. Does it say
Chapter 2, ma'am.
Karpanya Dosho? Read. Does it say
Kar-
Karpanya Dosho?
Karpanya dosha pahatas
Yes. Swabhavat.
swabhava. That one, ma'am.
Yes, yes. That's the one.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Anyone else has any other questions? No? Mayan, Atharva, Ditya, Arush, Param, Ananya. Ananya, I did not see you at all in the class today. Okay, no other questions? Nothing else to discuss? All right. Atharva, where are you? Come on, tell us quickly about your Rishikesh incident. Whatever you wanted to say about your experience.
Ma'am, when I was in the car, I saw a guru walking on the road with one leg, only one leg.
Right. So that is painful to see, right? We have two legs, we have two hands, two eyes, which are all in working condition. So we should be respectful for that. We should be thankful for that to God, right? We should never make fun of people who don't have any limbs or any other parts of the body missing. We should never make fun of them, right? So, not just our elders and youngsters, even if we see someone like this, we should be respectable for them. Why we should respect them? Maybe there was something that they did in the previous life for which they have been punished now. So, if we make fun of them, what will happen? We will also get punished either this life or next life. So, we should never behave badly with anybody, right? Okay. Anyone has anything else to say? There's someone talking at the background. No? All right. We're good to end the class. Let's say our Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 times and then we will end it. Fine? Come on. Sit up straight, all of you. Sit straight and everybody is going to recite. Unmute yourselves first. All of you unmute. Switch on your videos possibly. Param, switch on your video. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's start. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Very nice. Very decent class. Very good. Chalo. Hare Krishna to everybody. Submit all your work on time. Be good. All
Hare
right.
Krishna, ma'am. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe, ma'am.
Radhe Radhe. Hare Krishna.